So I get to play with two cars today. The first one is this LC79, and this other one is the all-metal Cruiser. For the LC79, it's good for kids who are just starting out because it's easily upgradable. They actually have an upgraded version here at Toy Tycoon, but I do suggest if you want some father-son bonding, you can upgrade it yourself at home. And the all-metal Rubicon is good for that, so you have one car and your son gets another. Both of them are good for off-road. They have amazing suspension, they're good for dirt, and they're great for turning. Of course, the all-metal Rubicon has more specifications like being able to adjust the power and speed, but the LC79 is good if you want bonding time when you're upgrading it. So I'm going to be showcasing them right now on different tracks. First, we'll start with the LC79. You can see the turns aren't as tight, and watch what happens. I'm going to try to go forward and then go back and reverse. Watch. Forward and then reverse. It just stops. So it's good for braking. So what happens when I go from reverse into forwards? It just does it right away. But if I go from going forwards then into reverse, it just brakes. So that's a cool feature. Suspension test, it has less suspension than the other ones, but the tires are very soft. And if you notice, back in the all-metal Rubicon, whenever I go in reverse, it's a lot slower, but for this one, it's about the same speed. So starting for the one with your kid, it's actually a 1 to 12 scale. It has a 4-wheel drive and a playtime charge of typically about 30 to 40 minutes. This has off-road capability and the range is about 50 meters. But the best part about this is actually the fact that it's easily upgradable. You see this one? Well, here's an upgraded version that's made of metal and is much taller and has better suspension than the other one. So if you're looking for some good bonding time, actually upgrading this, you could get someone else to do it, but doing it yourself gives you a better understanding, especially if you want to teach your kid about engineering. Next is this all-metal Rubicon. Of course, this goes forward, this goes backward, and if you're going to be turning it, you're going to use your right hand if you're right-handed, the other side if you're left. And if you lift it up, you can see here's the on button. This one controls how much your wheels turn at any given moment. So if it's all the way down, it only turns a little bit when you turn this, but if it's all the way up, it turns all the way. This knob right here controls how fast your car can go. This one up here adjusts your throttle so you make sure that it's not moving when it's not supposed to. And the other one adjusts your steering wheel so it's neutral. This one just controls the LED lights. These are the settings on the RC transmitter that flip the direction of a channel. Just make sure not to use it when you're fixing crawling or brake issues, or if your car suddenly goes backward when you hit brake. That's not the rev, that's your escape. That's the electronic speed controller needing calibration. This one, which is much heavier, is the all-metal Rubicon. Technically there are plastic parts, so it's not all metal, but where it needs to be metal, it is metal. This has strength and rigidity. You notice how many times I crashed it earlier. This thing is very durable. This thing can handle heavier impacts than the previous one, which if your son is a little bit rambunctious, you could also give it to him. And the opening is magnetic. Check it out. But this thing has a fan to make sure it doesn't overheat. You saw earlier how many times I actually crashed this. I actually want to do a durability test, but I'm apparently not allowed to. And just like the other one, this is a 1 to 12 scale. This is good for off-road, but not at insane angles. For those ones, you're going to need bigger and different RC. So as you can see, this can go on rough terrain. The only downside is this is a lot heavier than the other one. So if you actually want to get a pair of one for you and one for your kid, you can come right down here to Toy Tycoon, and we even have maintenance people who can upgrade your car for you. So if you're interested in these cars or any of our other stocks, you can go right here to Toy Tycoon. And if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for more. You're going to be seeing more of me around soon, so stay tuned.